Hello Hoopers! Today we're going to be learning something called the Vortex, which looks like this. How you start the Vortex is you hold your hoop out to the right. Well, that is if you hoop to the left like me. If you hoop to the right, then you're going to want to hold it in your left hand and do basically everything I say backwards. So, holding it in your right hand, your hand on top and your thumb facing forwards, you're going to want to give it a little bit of a twist because it takes some momentum. So you're going to bring it up. When it's up in the air, you're going to keep your hand on the outside of your hoop. Then you're going to take your left hand and you're going to grasp the inside of the hoop. Once that's there, you can go ahead and let go with your right hand. And as you bring it around, allow your grip to be loose enough to move back to the outside of your hoop. As you keep on turning, you're going to want to meet your left hand in the back with your right so that both of your thumbs are facing away from each other. Once you've got it with your right hand, you can go ahead and let go with your left and follow through up, back, above your head. When you get up to this point, where your hoop is here, you're going to want to take your left hand and meet it again, just like you did in the back, but this time with your hands on the inside of the hoop, your thumbs facing away again. From there, you can let go with your right and simply continue through. So it looks something like this. Some trouble spots I see new hoopers run into all the time is momentum. It can be your best friend or your worst enemy. While being stationary and doing the Vortex, a lot of them tend to not have enough momentum and then get this kind of wet noodle hoop thing happening. So, if you're stationary hooping, trying to do the Vortex, make sure that you keep up enough speed by pushing your hoop around. You'll learn how to do that, and the faster you spin it, the more centrifugal force will carry it up and down. If you're spinning, the biggest problem I see people have is that they don't spin at the same speed as their hoop. So, if you're moving this way, what they tend to do is either be moving faster or not fast enough than their hoop. And they end up getting snagged and run into this problem. So, always make sure that your momentum and your rate of speed are about the same. Some tricks you can do with the Vortex is you can start your hooping that way. Instead of simply hooping, you can start it by doing the Vortex. Or you can get out of your simple hooping at the waist by doing the Vortex. What you'll want to do is you'll take your right hand and you'll place it behind your back with your palm against the hoop, the back of your hand against your back, and you'll simply grab the hoop and follow through. And there you are in the Vortex again. So, that, Hoopers, is the Vortex.